Pigeon Forge Rod Run Exodus.
Cruising the Parkway, Rod Run song. Well, I rolled into town where the engines roar. Pigeon Forge lit up from shore to shore. Chrome shining like the Smoky sun. It's Rod Run time, yeah, here we come. We're cruising the Parkway, old school pride, Mustangs, Chevelles, and GTOs. Ride from Corvettes to Willys, they're rolling in style, burning up blacktop for miles and miles. It's a car lover's heaven with a small town thrill. At the Spring Rod Run in old Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Lift kit high, a Cadillac coupe with that white wall glide, Volkswagen Bug with her top rolled down, and a Jaguar purring through the crowd downtown. Yeah, we're cruising the Parkway, where legends roll, from Dodge Chargers to the classic Nova Soul. A Cuda growling with a midnight glare, and a 57 Beller catching every stare. GTX Cougar and a Duster in chrome, riding that strip like it's a victory home. There's a Studebaker smiling from another age, Fleetwood Eldorado taking center stage, a Model T Ford and a Model A2, history humming like it's brand new. Surfboard back and a Buick Roadmaster painted jet black, a Fiat zipping and the crowd goes wild. These cars don't just sit, they still know how. Cruising the Parkway under smoky skies, with horsepower, hearts, and gleaming rides. It's more than steel, it's soul and sound, where rubber meets road and stories are found. So rev that engine, roll slow and chill at the Rod Run through them Tennessee hills. Yeah, it's the Rod Run, baby, it's a beautiful sight, where every chrome dream comes to life tonight.
Pigeon Forge, springtime rolls in, engines humming like a sweet southern hymn. The Parkway's gleaming, the chrome shining bright, as decades roll by in the warm daylight.
From the roaring 20s with a Model T Ford to a 30s Model A that still ain't bored, the 40s brought class with that Mercury Glide, while the 50s hit the gas with that Buick Ride. It's where the
eras take a ride
through these Tennessee pines.
History's alive in them polished lines.
Old Mustangs are revving, Corvettes in their prime,
as the time rolls on down the Parkway line, from Studebakers to Cadillacs side by side. At the Pigeon Forge Rod Run,
we all take a ride.
The 60s come swinging with a Chevelle growl, Fiat zipping through the crowd with style. There's a Volkswagen bus and a Beetle Bug too,
peace signs on glass and tires still new.
Ford F-100's got that rugged look, with a Jeep Willys crawling like a storybook. Pontiac Pride and that Coupe de Ville, Fleetwood Eldorado sitting real still. Old Jaguar sleek got a Panther's pace, while the past and present share the same place. Yeah, the eras take a ride like a rolling parade through mountain town charm, where memories are made. Tailpipes they still take a ride.
Down the Parkway, spring is in the air.
Pigeon Forge coming.
Engines humming sweet, and chrome's got that flair. From the 20s to the 60s, they're shining with pride at the Pigeon Forge rod run when the classics ride. There's Fords from every decade, cruising real slow, with white wall tires and that vintage glow. Oh, Volkswagen sharing retro beats on the dash, and Buicks rumbling by in a flash. Oh, Bill Ann's my favorite, she's got that real fine fame. Turquoise or cherry red and a proud old name. Pontiacs and Cadillacs have that laid-back glide, but nothing beats a Model T taking a ride. Model A's follow with that old school grace, bringing back memories you can't replace. Them Studebakers rolling, looking mighty cool, like they just rolled out of some old car school. Tailpipes gleaming, those old radios delight. Folks line the sidewalks from morning till night. There's a rhythm in the engines, a story in each turn, a love for the past you still needs to learn. From a rumble seat laugh to a four on the floor, these classics remind us what we're driving for. Yeah, Belair's my baby, but I tip my hat to every old ride wearing white walls and flat. From Buicks to Beatles, they all got pride, but there ain't nothing like seeing them Fords take a ride. Model T's chugging and the A's ain't far. History rolls on every car. So come on down to Pigeon Forge town, where the classics roll till the sun goes down. Feel the heartbeat of a vintage time at the Rod Run, y'all, when the classics ride. Sun breaks over the Smoky pines and the Parkway's rumbling down the line. Chrome is gleaming, tires hitting the street as the Rod Run rolls in with a heartbeat. Here come the Mustangs with that rebel sound, strutting like kings through this car-loving town. Old Corvettes with a low-slung pride, Chevelles burning rubber as they glide on by, It's a Parkway parade, and the legends ride, muscle and metal with their hoods held high. From Chargers to GTOs, hear 'em roar, they don't make 'em like that anymore. Nova and Cuda in the Tennessee sun at the Rod Run, y'all, where history runs. Jeeps and Broncos with mud in their soul, climbing like goats, built to roll. There's Cougars with claws and Dusters with fire, each one tuned like a well-worn tire. You can feel the past in every turn, engines humming like a fiddle's burn, stories written on old license plates of Friday night cruises and twisted fate. Yeah, it's a Parkway parade under clear blue skies, Chevrolet shining, catching all the eyes. Barracuda swimming on blacktop waves with a growl that echoes through the mountain caves. It's more than cars, it's a dream that drives down the heart of Pigeon Forge where the spirit thrives. Yeah! So grab your boots, bring your smile wide. The Parkway's calling, come take a ride. Where the rod run rolls and the good times stay in the hills of Tennessee. We cruise all day. Oh.
Oh, look at that. I missed that.
We came rolling down a backwoods trail, mud on the tires and a red dirt tail. Old Jeep Willie's kicking up that clay, heading for the Parkway to be in the show today. Broncos riding with the tops pulled back, country boys smiling in a lifted stack. The sun hits chrome like a diamond flash, and the rod one rolls with a southern splash. From the dirt road to the Parkway line, we're cruising with the legends, feeling just fine. Jeeps in a convoy, Broncos in gear, engines singing like music to our ears. It's a four-wheel dream in a steel parade at the Pigeon Forge rod run where memories are made. There's Chevelles and Chargers, classics galore, Pontiacs purring and Mustangs that roar. But there's something about them off-road kings, crawling through town like mountain kings, kicking dust where the mountains meet sky, with a cooler in the back and freedom riding high. It ain't just a show, it's a way of life, with grit on the paint and a grin that's wide. Yeah, from the dirt road to the Parkway pride, we roll with the legends on a Smoky mountain ride. Old school muscle and sparkle in rigs, big dreams on tires burning neath the wigs. Jeeps and Broncos side by side, cruising down Pigeon Forge, taking that ride. So if you hear that rumble rolling by, look to the hills, see the past come alive. From the backwoods trail to the Parkway wide, it's a rod run, baby. Come on, let's ride. If you hear that rumble rolling by, look to the hills, see the past come alive. From the backwoods trail to the Parkway wide, it's a rod run, baby. Come on, let's ride. Launching the run, Corvettes,
engines fire up with a morning growl. Chrome reflections stretch for miles. Down in Pigeon Forge, the sun's burning high, and the legends of muscle are rolling by. Here come the Mustangs running bold and free, with that V8 thunder like a wild stampede. Corvettes flashing like a lightning streak, low to the ground, sleek and sweet. We're launching the run, it's a gearhead's dream. On the Parkway cruising, paint jobs gleam. Classic rides with their engines tight, rolling into glory under Smoky mountain light. From the starting line to where the eagles fly, it's a rod, run, ride, and we're cruising high. Crowds line the street with a camera flash as the tires roll slow with a little sass. Hoods popped up, every engine clean. It's a muscle car heaven if you know what I mean. And when the show winds down, we ain't done yet. We point them to the hills where the legends get set. Tell of the dragons where we let them breathe. 318 curves like a dance with speed. It's a country born steel and thunder trip. From the Parkway roar to the mountain glide, it's more than a ride, it's the soul inside. So tip your hat to the ones who run Corvettes and Mustangs chasing the sun. When the starting light with the eagle yen, and when the shore wind blew the rhythm girl love, and when the shore went nine to where the eagles fly, it's a rod, rod ride, we're cruising high. When the show ends, but down ain't it done you. When the show ends, we're cruising high. I saw a Model T Ford rolling down the hill, like a whisper from the past you could almost feel. With a rattle in the frame and a shine on the chrome, thoughts of Grandpa driving his way back home. And there beside her, a Model A2 with that proud front grille and a sky so blue. They glided through town like a Sunday hymn, taking us back to when life wasn't so dim. It's an era gone by, but it lives so near. In the stories they told, we still hold dear. When the mountains echoed with laughter and play, and families came home every Sunday to stay at a church gathered potluck or riverside sing. Family time with cousins, man, that was king. Grandpa wore his Sunday best, With a hanky in his pocket and his hair neatly pressed, he'd steer that Ford like it meant the world. Beside him sat Grandma, her dress gently twirled. And after the sermon and the gospel choir, we'd spread out a quilt and start up the fire. Chicken and biscuits, sweet tea in jars, kids running wild while the elders drove cars. Yeah, it's an era gone by, but the memories stay in the sound of that engine on a summer day, when the wheels would turn and the stories would fly, and no one ever said a quick goodbye. Those were the days when the good times would cling, and family time with cousins was king. Now the Model T rolls through the valley below, Holy Ghost on the wind, but still stealing the show. And I smile at the thought with a gleam in my eye of Sundays gone by, and the Forge ride high. And the Forge riding high. Now the Model T rolls through the valley below, Holy Ghost on the wind, still stealing the show. And I smile at the thought with a gleam in my eye of Sundays gone by, and the Forge ride high.
Dreaming wide-eyed in a turquoise Bel Air on Smoky Mountain ride. The wind's in her hair, the sun starts to shine, her heart's on the road, leaving worries behind. In the backseat, the Husky's grinning proud, tongue in the breeze, wooing soft, not too loud. The windows are down and the dogwood trees wave like they remember the joy that the old roads gave. It's a sweet, sweet life in the rear view mirror. Donnie's hands on the wheel, past and present draw near. Katie's Cove turns where the black bears roam. In a Chevrolet Bel Air we feel right at home. New memories bloom where the old ones lie, cruising through heaven under a Tennessee sky. Donnie smiles as he shifts to glide, thinking about who was on this old joyride. The old dashboard and chrome does shine, now it's joy beside him, frozen in time. They roll past old farms and churches of fame, in every season not forgotten by name. But in this car, love never grows old, just stories retold and hands to hold. It's a sweet, sweet life in the rear view mirror. The hum of the road makes the past feel clearer. Through valleys and peaks where the cool streams flow, that Bel Air rolls like a memory show.
Smoky Mountains, memories